G'day Purple fam, that guy Purps here. Continuing our celebration of International Women's Day, we have an artist from Australia. I believe she's from Sydney. Her name's CXLOE, as you can see there, CXLOE. And this song's called 12 Steps. Now, I first come across CXLOE on Triple J and never really was into sort of the pop sort of sound, but yeah, between artists like there's a couple of artists in Australia that like Eves Caritas and CXLOE that I just like their new take on stuff. Like I don't know, they have a really nice sound to me. So it's what's really opened my eyes up to a bit more pop music. Not something that I would normally sort of step towards. Normally hip hop and stuff, but yeah, we'll get into this one and we'll see what it's about.
You didn't come with a warning. I was the fight or flight, leaving your lips in the morning, needing them every night. Oh, what a dream just to be here. Lie, what a lie, what a lie. Hands on the wheel, but I can't steer. That's what I like, what I like. So wrong, but we till it feels right. So wrong, but we till it feels like you didn't come with a warning. That's what I like, what I like. I get drunk, but I got no problem. Get high, but I'm never rock bottom. Bad habits wouldn't say I gotta have it, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep. Spend money, but I ain't that reckless. Little skinny, but I don't skip breakfast. Bad habits wouldn't say I'm an addict, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep. I'm giving up.
So you can see there's a lot of like in the film clip already, she's already out, drinking, partying, and then even on the run, she sort of, was having a breather and she flashed back to all the times that she was drinking and whatever. But then the lyrics are talking about relationship. So, we all, like the Alcoholics Anonymous program has like that 12-step system. So I think the 12 steps is relating to that on the drinking side of things and the addiction side of things. But then she's also relating that to obviously the relationship, like bad habits wouldn't say I gotta have it, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep. So, that toxic relationship that you just can't get out of, like you break up, you get back together, like you break up, you're always on your mind. And so then you're always 12 steps away, like if they were to call, you'd be right back there. Which I suppose then ties back into the addiction side of things too, because even though it's a 12-step program and you try and get better, the addiction that you have is still in the back of your mind, hello, and you just have to ignore that. And that's what that 12 steps is about, is to trying to learn to not answer the door and let the addiction back in, because once you let them back in, you're back to step one. But yeah, I really like this film clip. I love the sound of it too. The production level is really good.
Faith in you. The first thing I do is admit it. The last thing I usually do. Yeah. So wrong, but we till it feels right. So wrong, but we till it feels like you didn't come with a warning. That's what I like, what I like. noise. Work late, but it's all by my choice. Bad habits wouldn't say I'm an addict, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep. I get drunk, but I got no problem. Get high, but I'm never rock bottom. Bad habits wouldn't say I gotta have it, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep.
Yeah, I really like the production on this. Like when she cut back to that stripped back version, like I can't sleep unless I have white noise. Work late, but it's all by my choice. So it's, you know, like you put yourself in that situation. This bit.
I can't sleep if I don't have white noise. Work late, but it's all by my choice. Bad habits wouldn't say I'm an addict, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep.
And like just that line, like bad habits, I wouldn't say I'm an addict, but it's those bad habits that can slip you into addiction. And then obviously, you know, being it's playing on the relationship side of things. A lot of people have those bad habits where, you know, they'll be out drunk and they'll text an ex, you know, or you just, and that's, you know, might not be addicted to them, but that is, you know, it's like negative behavior, and that is what will end up causing problems, I guess.
I get drunk, but I got no problem.
And this build up bit, like, yeah, I think this song's done really well.
High, but I'm never rock bottom. Bad habits wouldn't say I gotta have it, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep. Spend money, but I ain't that reckless. Little skinny, but I don't skip breakfast. Bad habits wouldn't say I'm an addict, but I'm always 12 steps from your doorstep. So wrong, but we till it feels right. So wrong, but we till it feels like. So wrong, but we till it feels right. Always 12 steps from your doorstep.
Yeah, I think if you're drinking in the shower, just to have a drink, then yeah, that maybe that's a bit of a sign that you do have a bit of an issue. So yeah, anyone out there, if you are struggling at all with any addiction or mental health issues, anything like that, reach out and seek help. You know, like always try not to deny the things. You know yourself. Like, be honest with yourself, and seek help, because the longer we all partake in negative behaviors, yeah, the longer it's going to be before we get better. I made a vow at Christmas to become sober, and so far we're going good. So it's also helped with my mental health and everything else. So it all plays a part. Like, it's all linked. You know, a lot of people will have like a mental health issues, so they'll turn to drugs or alcohol to help with that. But then the drugs and alcohol become more of a problem than a help. But then you're stuck in that. So then that leads to more mental health conditions, and it's just this spiral down. You know, so the second you can notice those changes, you know, like, by all means, if you want to go out and have a drink, go and have a drink, but don't let the drink control you. And if it ever starts becoming that way, you know, we all just have to, you know, stand up and take account for what's happening, and then, you know, seek changes to help it. So yeah, I did read quickly in the comments, like, just as it come up, it had something about you know, she's dealt with addiction and stuff throughout her life and in her family and stuff like that. So I guess that's why she could relate this song so well. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments section. Yeah, if you did like her style of music, is, like I said, quite poppy, and you know, that song's like quite, you know, makes you pumped up and whatever, but then you listen to the words and then you're like, oh, it's actually a sort of a sad, you know, heavy song. So but yeah, go across, check out Chloe, subscribe to her channel. I think she's got new music coming out soon, but again, not sure. I haven't really looked into that part. I wait for them to drop and then I listen to her then. So, um, but yeah, everything I've heard from her so far has been 100%. I can't fault any of her songs. Which is weird. Normally, I don't like this sort of music, but there's just something about the way she does it, the production, everything. Like even the mixing levels, everything's just great. So, yeah, like I said, guys, go over and check out Chloe's channel. Show her the love and support, especially today being International Women's Day. We all need to stand by the women in our lives, and if she's now become part of your life, then go and support her. So, but yeah, until next time, guys, I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see you then.